Hi, I'm Hubert Centers. Welcome to Absolute Wealth's weekly edition of Centers Strategies. Let's take a look at this week's strategy. In this week's strategy, let's go over the importance of knowing what economic news is about to be released, when it's going to be released, and what the consensus of that news is. So there's two different websites I use for this service. Now, you don't even need to know how to spell in order to find this one. Let's go to the first one. So the first one that I use is Econoday, E-C-O-N-O-D-A-Y. How I find it is I just go Fidelity and then Econoday, E-C-O-N-O-D-A-Y. And since I'm dyslexic and don't spell very well, I just hit it, Google finds it, and I click on the top link. So this is Fidelity Econoday, and it's just a service powered by Econoday. And you can see, all you need to do is just scroll down, and you can see for Tuesday, which is tomorrow, you've got the market focus, you've got small business optimism index at 730, Goldman store sales at 745, retail sales. See the little red star? That means it's a market mover. Then you also have a orange or a yellow star, import and export prices. All right, that's a market mover too. Business inventory, it's yellow, so that's important. Now, if you want to know the consensus, or if you want to know what the number is, so you just click here, retail sales, and it'll tell you what it's calculating. It'll tell you the prior, the consensus, and the consensus range. So that makes it really super easy to find out what economic news is going to be released and if it's an important market mover. Now, the next website that I like to use for this is Forex Factory, and this is good for if you trade different currencies or if you trade Forex. So this is Forex Factory. Their calendar is straight at the top, and you can see they've got yellow, orange, and red. There's also a white one. You can see the detail. You can click on the detail, and the coolest thing about this site is you can hit the filter button, and let's just say that you just traded the Euro and the USD cross. Then what you could do is you could come in here and unselect all the rest of them and apply that filter and hit apply, and then you'll see, all right, you got the German WPI and you got the FOMC meeting, and it gives you the time and everything. But if you trade all of them, just remove the filter, and then you can have them all set to where you can see everything. And you can see they have a legend too. Red means high impact, the orange means it's a medium impact, and the yellow means it's a low impact, and then the white just means it's non-economic related. So that's how you do that. So now I'm going to refresh, and now once again you've got them in order by time. It'll tell you the next one with the little arrow. They're both really good websites to stay abreast of all the economic news. So remember, the next time you get ready to put on a trade, always think stop first, and also remember the risk. You have a risk associated with every trade. If you put a trade on right before an economic news release, you're going to get some volatility. So be careful. Before you place a trade, check either one of these sites or both of these sites to make sure that you're on the right side of the economic news. Good luck. Hope it helps. I'll see you in next week's update.